Leo, and welcome to your monthly coffee cup reading for the month of September. I've decided to do monthly coffee cup readings. Now, for some of you, you do know I have another channel, Spiritual Gems, where I do rune stones and gemstone readings. I find it very, very challenging to keep up with both channels. I've always been drawn to the coffee cups, so I wanted to stay with that and bring out a monthly reading for you guys. And also I'm going to continue with the weeklies, so you keep continuing to watch the weeklies for the specific energies of that week and how the month flows along. Now, for those of you who do love gemstones and runestones, I am incorporating that in the reading here, so we're going to have that too. I'm going to pull a oracle wisdom card, animal spirit card, some tarot cards, and in most of my private readings 90% of people first asked about love, matters of the heart. If not, it's a second, third question, but it's there. So I'm going to do a love reading too with the angel love cards for single and then coupled Leos, and then combine them all together. Now, the messages that we get here are they going to either be specific additional messages, or they can correlate with the coffee cup reading. So we'll see how that comes along. Okay, so I'm going to start with an oracle wisdom card. Okay, you got freedom. All right, that is a beautiful card. Freedom is always beautiful to get. Now, the first thing that I get when I pull freedom for Leo is, review. This is the time right now to review now any area in your life that are limiting. You may feel, maybe some of you out there, victimized by unavoidable circumstances, or maybe you're overwhelmed by endless choices or indecisions that sometimes makes us feel stuck, like the Eight of Swords, for example. A special note to mention, and that could be of importance here, is what I'm picking up with you guys. It depends on, every time I pull a card like this and I pick up the vibes. And what I'm feeling here is spiritual freedom, okay? That gives you life. That gives your life meaning. No one can take that away from you. So definitely spiritual freedom too, connecting with your spirituality more. Now, with freedom, you carry responsibilities, all right, as with everything else in life. Pray for insight to use freedom wisely, all right? When you give, it's like you let a kid run loose and they don't know what to do. You know what I mean? So with freedom, there's always responsibilities too, like with anything else. So pray for insight how to use your freedom wisely, okay? Leo, what I want to say is, regardless of what the cards, regardless what this card says, regardless of the fate with this reading, entire reading that we're going to do, and whatever it has to say and has in store for you, it's you alone have the freedom of choice how you play it. Okay, that is really what came to me. So that is the message that you got there. We'll put that on the side now. Okay, and the rune that you got is Theos. No, it's not. Sorry, it's Manos. All right. Now, it did come up in the upright there. I just lifted up in reverse. Okay, so when Manos comes in, what we're looking at here is the self, humanity, connecting to your higher self. Again, we're seeing this sense of spirituality and connecting to that higher self of you. Focus is on you. Your self-worth could be coming through here. What are you worth it? What is anything worth to you in this world? Your surroundings, your spiritual life, your body, your soul. So that is what we're seeing there. Connecting to the higher self, definitely. Achieving your personal growth, things that are really important to you. This sometimes is what's you versus other members as a whole, you know, putting collectively together. Family responsibilities sometimes comes through this, and freeing yourself maybe from unnecessary ones. This is really the awareness of oneself, okay? And rationally going in and figuring that out, okay? Where you fit into society. All right, where is your belonging? What are your belongings? Okay, so it can be, you know, your personal possessions, your material possessions, and also yourself. So really the focus is on you and those questions to ask. Okay, now the gemstones that came out, they're very clustered. Okay, so again, you have a lot of support, what I'm saying here. Okay, I do definitely see love is in focus. Love is definitely in focus, and what is good for you. All right. Yeah, going in deep and really weeding out some areas in your life. Now, there can be things that are said that you maybe that you disagree with others, but again, there's some things that you may have to think about, and resolutions are there. So there could be a little bit of argument or conflict. Also, you may hear something that you may not like, but you do have really passionate energy to be able to move forward here. You do have, you know, love coming in, compassion, understanding, happiness, and with people you have really good gemstones here. Now your focus can be on health and well-being, which definitely is something that you need to focus on. Okay, you know, eating right, exercising, physical body. You may be focused on that too, and getting yourself in tip-top shape. Okay, but others around you again may not follow your plan, so let them do what they want to. Okay, you just focus on yourself is a good message that comes through here. All right, now I want you to listen to your intuition. Okay, it steers you in the right direction. The only thing is some of you may need to connect a little bit more deeper. Okay, there is that message that's coming through here with freedom too, and with Manos, the rune. So follow your intuition. If it's not, you know, maybe you need to attune to it more, or align to it, or pay attention to it more. That's another message that's coming through here, because it's going to steer you in the right direction. Getting what you want is much closer than you think. Okay, really, it's beautiful. Just hang on a bit longer, okay, because you got a little bit of a rocky road to move, you know, a little bit of obstacles here. Also deep introspection. Be careful of maybe a little bit of arguments, but getting what you want is closer than you think. Okay, just whoops, sorry, I hit the phone. Hang on a little bit longer. All right, you have beautiful people around you. Okay, they're in your life and they're around you. Your popularity is showing up here, and love, all right, it's really aligning beautifully. You have many admirers too, okay, definitely being admired. Keep things humble though, all right, because your wishes, dreams, and that really is coming through here. It's all clustered together, so everything is coming into focus. I definitely love that. All right, getting what you want, let's put it that way. So you have a good reading there. Okay, so let's get into the coffee cup. Where did I put the, yes, here it is. Okay, let's see what we have here. Pretty good, pretty good. You know, I see kind of like surprises. It looks good in love or matters of the heart. There is a shift of energy and focus on money, assets, things like that do come into focus too. Okay. Some projects or work that's been either delayed or stalled, it's going to start moving forward again, and it needs your attention, but you need to complete it like step by step. Okay, comes in slow. Now I do see talks about money, again, like your possessions, your stuff, or whatever it is, and who has what, whose is what is possible here. All right. Money making opportunities are coming in. Opportunities definitely to make more money. Yeah, opportunities are coming in. And if you need a job or getting a job, that is there is an opportunity there too that did show up. Watch not to be critical or angry over maybe money issues. Money is a lot in focus. So if it's not you, it is showing up main energy here in the coffee cup for a lot of Leos. So do watch not to be critical or get into watch your anger over some money issues maybe. There can be some arguments, bickering over finances is mostly what I'm seeing. If you work hard, put in serious effort. Some of you may receive like a raise or, I don't know, a promotion. If you're looking for a job, you're putting serious effort into it or a second source of income, you're going to be able to receive it too. But you have to earn it in a way. So if it's a raise that you're looking for, you have to put in some serious effort. Okay, this is if you're willing to. Yeah, some of you will be finding new sources of income, and that's different for each of you. All right, and emotional support here. Money, details, and deadlines are priorities. So they could be lingering bills that show up that you need to take care of, things like that. Debts, your debts, for some it's like maybe taxes because it could be governmental here, what I'm seeing, an institution. Your mortgage, for example. And then there is a sense of joint assets, okay, coming through. And there could be some private behind the scene schemes or deals. I would be careful with that. And also like something's either someone's working behind the scenes for you or you're working behind the scenes. There could be some intimate type of affairs going on. All that is like receiving a lot of attention now. So we are seeing some crossroads and some changes coming through, a little bit of worry, maybe even a little bit of anger. So be careful, watch the temper. Yeah, now there's a bit of confusion, deception, maybe, a little bit of, like I said, watch out for any schemes, like get rich schemes. They're not going to work out. They're not good or too good to be true. Watch that energy, okay? So be careful of that. That is showing up, and how it plays out is, it's a general reading. Yeah, some of you it really is showing up. You may get a job that you actually love, or a hobby becomes a profitable money-making source. Something looks good here, okay? I see happy energy, happiness, learning new things coming in, or definitely learning. So I don't know if you're in school, you could be doing better, learning new things, and connecting with a variety of different type of people. They're different types, with different types of energy. So I'm seeing that too. And relationships are coming into focus, and some people-pleasing type of energy showing up, or vice versa. Like you're going to be more looking to please people in your relationships, or people pleasing you too. That's something that came out specific too. So that is showing up. There is some changes there. Okay, so I wouldn't worry too much for some reason, because the energy that I'm picking up overall is like worrying about something is almost useless, because it seems it's going to just work out for you. That is what I'm seeing. There is possibly a move in the future, moving home. That is very possible for some. The letter T can be very significant. Okay, so that is possible too for some that did show up. All right, and that could be in the future coming in. Not now. There could be plans to do it, but that is showing up. Selling, maybe property, buying property. That is in focus for some of you. All right, let's see what the plate has to say. All right. Yes, the plate is showing up money worries again, but I do see financial success. For some, that's really coming through. Financial success or mastering your finances, all right? That's really getting a hold of it. For some money coming in, definitely mastering that. Yeah, again, it's showing like maybe buying and selling property. Home and foundation is showing up here, or things, you know, doesn't have to be, or it could be your own stuff, or you could, maybe someone gets a job in the buying and selling field, you know, import, export, that's another way. You know, do keep your documents or important papers in a safe place, okay? So that's showing up there that you may misplace something, so be careful. Keep any important papers or documents in a safe place. You can find something that has hidden value too. So look, you know, don't discard everything if you're clearing out your home, or that you may find something that has a hidden value to it, okay? Or something, you know, it could be something that strikes an idea. It could be really monetary value. That's another thing that we're seeing here. For some of you, you may be getting a loan, getting financial advice. Loans are coming here because I see institutions are talking, you know, getting maybe loan adjustments. Financial advisors are coming in. Increasing your funds is really showing up more and more. Do again watch out for get rich schemes. It's not going to work out, okay? That's really scary here. And I do see indecisions. Watch spending unnecessary funds too. Watch the spending unnecessarily. Now you have here your intuition, being guided by your intuition. Pay attention to your dreams and messages coming through too. Some of you need to connect a little bit more. Okay, but there is definitely growth here, but it does talk about a lot. The coffee cup does talk a lot about money and finances, where yes, the gems did in a way, but mostly I'm seeing that in the coffee cup here. Okay, but definitely, you know, like freeing yourself of a financial burden is one thing that can come through this card too. All right, so I'm going to pull the animal spirit card, see what comes through there. Okay, you got Pale Hawaiian Owl. I love the owl. I definitely love the owl. You know, okay, it says your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay attention to signs and omens from them. Definitely, that is a good message. And when I'm seeing this for you guys, again, it is reconfirming a lot what it says here. And especially when I'm seeing here, you need to connect with your spirituality and pay attention to some messages in your intuition. Okay, I am feeling here, you know, you may be getting your spirit guides, whatever that is to you. Everybody has different beliefs. These could be maybe someone who's passed away comes through. Your spirit guides are trying to communicate to you, or dreams, and through dreams. It could come through dreams. They're trying to communicate you in some way and help you out, guiding you and connecting you spiritually. And your intuition comes through here really profoundly. What I feel also now with you guys is vivid dreams are signs. So pay attention to your dreams, especially vivid dreams. They are signs. You know what I'm going to say, and I don't always say this with this card, but any animals that appear, like if you're seeing a lot of cats lately, your spirit guides could be sending you messages through them. Pay attention to that. You're seeing a specific bird lately, and that you can maybe Google what it means, but there could be a message. See the situation where you see this, where are you seeing these synchronicities. It can come through animals. That I picked up for someone out there. I don't always say that with this card, so please do pay attention to that. Repetition. Repetition is very key. Synchronicities. Spiritual protection. Also here, you're being spiritually protected. Pay attention to like any signs. Again, there's great insight. There's wisdom. This is silent knowledge. All right. Now that you could be dealing with some mysterious events can be happening now. Some things just, you know, some of you may have a supernatural experience. That's another thing I'm picking up here. Silence and contemplation comes here. Very important. I'm seeing that there too. Spiritual readings, also divination, maybe spiritual mentors. Maybe you should connect with them too, but that's really coming through here. I really felt that with this card. Okay, so put those there. Now I'm going to pull the tarot cards, and I pull like one for every week, but I do collectively put them all together. And remember to watch your weeklies for the specific energies and messages for those weeks. So let's see. Okay. Okay, Leo. So you have the Hangman, 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. How beautiful. How beautiful. Okay, let's kind of break them down, and then we're going to overall them. With the Hangman and the 6 of Wands, I'm feeling again, there's major decisions and reflections that's coming through here. You may have to make maybe some sacrifices too. Okay, and this is what needs to be cleared up. We're going back to freedom here too. Again, listen to spiritual messages, connect more spiritually, cleaning up, thinking of yourself, what's worth it, what's not. So you may have to even make some sacrifices to be able to gain that freedom, to be able to move forward. So I'm feeling that is coming up here. Also, I'm seeing, you know, with these two together, there could be some travel, making the right decisions. Okay, with the 6 of Wands and the Hangman next to it, you're making the right decisions. You're moving more forward, and it could be help with others, and also sixes. The number 6 also denotes spiritual help. Okay, health and well-being comes here. Spiritual health too. So they can be help with others to get you moving forward. All right, and let your intuition guide you, especially with the Hangman and the 6 of Wands together. All right, now nice surprises by someone you love. I'm looking here with the 9 of Wands too. 9 of Cups, okay? Nice surprises by someone maybe, or someone that you may surprise a loved one too. Things move along slowly but steady, okay? You have to go ahead and move ahead, okay? And you have the go ahead to move ahead. You have the 9 of Cups here, okay? With the 8 of Wands and the 9 of Cups, things, you know, things start moving, and maybe a little bit intensely and really fast, okay? Good news could be coming through here. Messages, and I feel resolutions to some problems, okay? Because you got a yes here too. This is your yes answer to whatever we do not answer here in the reading. So, you know, there could be at times when I'm feeling with the Hangman and that, and overall, there may be some arguments about stuff, you know, maybe finances, because we did see a heavy focus in the coffee cup. Here, you don't have any pentacles, okay? You don't have any money runes or stones here either. So, but if there is any arguments or stuff or whatever arguments that may come through, you're definitely armed and ready for battle, okay? That I'm seeing here. And you have nothing to worry about. That reconfirms what I saw in the coffee cup. You're going to be able to resolve issues very well. 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, 9 of Cups. All right. Passions can be igniting now. Definitely with the 6 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the 9 of Cups. You can maybe even receive a bonus, like I said. You know, if this is with work, career, whatever you need, a raise. But again, with the Hangman, you have to put a little bit of effort in it, okay? Because with the 6 of Wands, we're always looking at small victories, okay? That's what we're looking at here. Working at something you definitely love, okay? Do the best that you can and do your best to make things happen, okay? With the Hangman and the 9 of Cups here, definitely do the best to make things happen, all right? So you got that message out of there. I really do like your cards to look good. All right, so we're going to pull 2 love cards for single Leos. Well, first you get is attraction. You attract romantic love by escaping. By escaping. Ooh. See, that flew out of my mouth. That's another thing when I'm telling you to look out for synchronicities in that. With me in my life, that's when I channel something. If things slip out of my mouth, out of the blue, there's a meaning. So maybe for some of you, you need to come back to freedom here, okay? Or you're escaping some things that you need to deal with. But you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully, okay? So that is a great message here. Attraction, we saw that in the gemstones too. Popularity, you're attracting others. And the next card you get is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Beautiful. Okay, so, you know, you're definitely attracting people. It is safe for you to love. Go out there, mingle if you're single. Okay, you have great energy here. For the couples, you have very soon clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, let's see what the other card is. And the other card says codependency. Okay, I don't like this one. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, maybe that's why escape came through my mouth too, okay? Well, for couples, what we're seeing here is if you've had maybe a hard time in your relationship, or you don't even, you could be still getting along, but it's really you and your partner decide what you want, that it comes to you now. And we were seeing a lot of that in the stones here too, that things will be coming for you. Just make an effort to make things happen too. That's another thing we're seeing there. But codependency, I do not like. This can be maybe a partner, or there's some kind of addiction. It doesn't always have to be alcohol, drugs, and that. But there is something that is either you're obsessing about or something that you both need to release. If it's over finances, maybe you're too dependent on your partner. Maybe your partner's too dependent on you. There's some kind of energy there that you need to release. And now we're coming back to freedom here, to free yourself of any kind of that. You know, we can look at that. Free yourself here too. Get spiritual messages. Connect with your spirituality. Okay? Put a little bit of effort into some stuff. Now, when I look at the overall reading, it's pretty good. You know, you're definitely attracting people. All right? Think of what you want so it can come very soon. It is safe to love, to open your heart, to freely love. Again, freedom of body, soul, spirit. Okay? And get rid of any dependencies. All right? Get rid of anything that is limiting you. And that's the first thing that I felt when I saw the card here of freedom. So overall, that is the message for Leos. Well, anyway, Leo, that was your reading for the month of September. I hope you enjoyed it. Do check out the weeklies. They will be specific messages for the weeks ahead. And I wish you all the best, and bye for now.